Hi all. Today let's see how to take effective notes, okay, for a chapter that you're going to learn. Either that chapter would have been taught by your staff or it is new to you. So in both the cases, you can follow this methods what I am telling you. Okay. So the usual traditional method of taking notes is Cornell method, and if you're not familiar with that, you can just surf and see. Okay, but few tips I'll give you which I followed in my school and college days, and this came out well. That what I want to share with you all. Okay, so let's take a chapter that you're going to take notes. Okay, the first thing is you have to go with the passive reading of the chapter. Okay, then you can go for a active reading. Let me give the difference between a passive and active reading. The passive reading of a chapter is nothing but you just have a glance from the first till the end of the chapter. Just sit in a calm place and go through the chapter. For example, if that chapter has 10 pages, sit back and read that 10 pages in a calm place, though you understand the meaning or not. You just have the reading methodology. Okay, just a read. That's sufficient. This is called as passive reading of the chapter. Then we'll go for the active reading of the chapter. Active reading in the sense you have to know all the headings and subheadings. List all the headings and subheadings in your notes first. Then read the chapter paragraph by paragraph. Go by paragraph, and in every paragraph you should know the meaning of all the words. Okay, so from that, after reading a paragraph and understanding that paragraph very clearly, take the keywords, key notes from that paragraph and take a note of it in that subheading. Okay, that's more important. Then after that, go with the methodology of giving more figures in your notes. Figures means it includes all graphs, maps and images that you can replicate, and the flow chart of the information. So these type of notes will retain more information in you. When you start recollecting, it will be useful. This is the first thing. Usage of more diagrammatic representation in your notes. Then the second thing is use the mnemonics, synonym and abbreviations in your notes. For example, to remember the planets, you know the default mnemonics, isn't it? And to list the rainbow colors, you know the synonym, Vibgyor. And for abbreviations, you can go for Bodmer's rule that helps to evaluate the expression of the mathematical expressions, the evaluation of the mathematical expression. So usage of synonym, mnemonics and abbreviations are more effective when you are taking notes. So form your own mnemonics. Okay, so usage of diagrammatic representations and all these mnemonics, synonym and abbreviations will help you to take an effective notes. And always when you're taking notes, go for a conceptual learning based notes. Okay, what's conceptual means? You should know the content of the notes. When you start recollecting, you should know the content of the notes. In that way, you have to take notes. For that only I told, for every paragraph, you should know the meaning of each word. Okay, if you're not familiar with that, if that is a new word, surf or go with the help of a dictionary and know the meaning of that word and know each and every sentence. So make thorough of that and write the notes. Don't replicate the paragraph as such. Don't copy the same passage and write as a note. Then the third thing is write the notes in a bulleted form, bullets with the help of pinpoints. Okay, so write the notes in such a way. So when you sit back and see the notes after a few months, it will be easy to recollect. Okay, then go for a symmetrical note. Means from the start to end of the chapter, you should give a equal weightage for all the paragraphs. So from when you start writing the notes, you will write neat and legibly, okay, with all the things what I said in the first, it will be. And as time goes, the last paragraph you will not give that weightage and you will start scribbling. So you have to write the notes very neat and legibly, and use multicolor pens, okay, the bright colors to write, especially the headings and subheadings when red and pink shades. That will have psychologically, it will have a good effect when you are recollecting the notes. Okay, so that's the fourth point. Okay, the first one is you have to go for a neat and legible thing, and you have to go with multicolors, and usage of mnemonics, synonyms and abbreviations are more important. Write the headings properly, go in a bulleted form, that is more important. And don't scribble, okay, when you are writing notes, because you have to see your notes when you are studying. So write neatly, take your time and do it. Okay, then use more diagrammatic representations in your notes. So all these things will be very helpful when you are recollecting your own notes. Okay, do follow this and score a good mark. And all taking notes will also help you in your exams to write neatly and legibly. And also the most important thing I forgot to say is, take the notes in the form of question answers. Okay, that will be more helpful. Okay, you yourself frame a question. What would be the question for these type of notes? Okay, what I'm writing. So follow that also. Bye.